we know you was running around hanging with Trenches News. No, freaking what would possess you to hang with a snitch? To check in, and then why can't they tell them they know Mimo? Man, you and Yella had beef.
Yeah.
What was you and Yella beef about? I heard you like had a problem with the light skin.
Nah.
Oblock 6. What's going on? Why the have they not got sentenced?
We was in the streets then. I ain't know he was.
Come on, you in the streets with a snitch?
Hell yeah.
Come on, gang. No, you're in the streets with no snitch. Ain't no way.
Yeah, if that's what he was way back then yeah. Cause Mimo, I don't know what it is with Mimo, man. They can't get up with him, so I'm here to deliver the message. It is with King Yellow, right? King Yellow used to be he'll be saying he with the peace and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And he had me food that he was doing that shit. Then the next day he dropped some BDK shit. The call the superseding. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's indictments where you can be added on to other cases and stuff.
Right. I swear to God, my mama. Stop playing with me. Today, we got a co-host, right? Y'all used to King Yellow, right? We ain't got King Yellow today. We got C Hood.
What's the business? What's the business?
Swear to God, my mama. Chicago. And y'all know this. Streets unplugged. You know we got to plug the streets in because streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. C Hood. What up, gang?
Man, what's the word?
What's word? Listen, today crazy. We know you was running around hanging with Trenches News. No, gang, what would possess you to hang with a snitch?
We was in the streets then. I ain't know he was.
Come on, you in the streets with a snitch?
Hell yeah.
Come on, gang. No, you're in the streets with no snitch. Ain't no way.
Yeah, if that's what he was way back then yeah. Because that shit was like 2010. That's how long, about 2010.
What you mean that's what he was? Like, can you just become a snitch?
I guess you can.
You can't just become a snitch. You got to always be a snitch. Listen, if you're watching this, let me know in the comments if you can just become a snitch. You can't just become a snitch, gang.
Yeah, but they said he been informing for 18 or some years. It was some years they had
Who said that?
The FBI. It was in the paperwork and all that stuff.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
but he ended up sitting on like the Oblock 6, right? What do you think possessed him to do that? Was he like cook good with Duck or something?
I don't know. I don't know what he probably got caught in the jam or something and couldn't get out that much.
Right, and that's when you found out he snitched, or that's when you like, I ain't gonna fuck with him no more because he's publicly known for snitching.
I ain't know he was.
Come on, gang. You knew he was a snitch. Nobody else knew it was kind of cool. No, on the real, when you found out he was snitching, you was like, no.
Yeah. I'm like, I fell back. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe like we was rocking this shit. The could have told me if you was with me for real. You know
right. Look, Trenches News. Listen. Snitches News. Whatever you want to call yourself. I just know this, right? Listen, if you're watching this in Chicago, it's Trenches News. And y'all know Trenches News. He was like a news reporter, right? And everybody know, like, if you're a news reporter, you already borderline snitch, right? I mean, you never know who listening to your shit, right? That's granted. But given the fact that he went and testified on the Oblock 6, that kind of like made him an official snitch. But like, I don't know, don't get on the podcast and just tell the truth. You think they get on the podcast and interviews and just tell the truth, where they can use that against them in the court of law?
Sometimes they do.
Nah, I know sometimes.
Be doing that shit.
Who gonna do something like that, bro? Like, it's like saying, like, I'm just talking. I could be promoting my album, promoting the song. You never know what the fuck I'm talking about. How you gonna make it murder? Or make it think I'm talking about something realistic?
Shit be going on for real. That shit be, and there's somebody in damn near every hood that's goddamn it telling and talking some shit.
No, it don't work.
And let me say this with this Trenches News situation. Me and him he had hit me up and we chopped it up. You know what I'm saying?
So you talked to him after you knew he snitched?
Yeah, he hit me up around the court time and all that shit, around that shit. And we let that shit go. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying, been rocking. Whatever he do, he do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rocking with him. He doing what he doing.
You can't just disconnect yourself from the snitch when you can't do that.
I've been doing it for this long, so I'm going to continue.
Right. I don't know. I don't know about that, man. A lot of shit going on in Chicago. And you know the biggest thing in Chicago recently was me bringing Mimo 600 together with Ruger.
For sure.
And that's crazy, bro. And like Ruger, on the other hand, you know, and them, they probably shouldn't have been together, but they got together. What you think about Mimo 600?
Mimo funny as hell. I thought Mimo got I don't even know Mimo. I'm gonna keep it real with you, but we from the same hood. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about them. You don't know him.
Yeah,
I thought you know him. I thought you had something to say. You turned it hella down.
Nah, I do got
you
something
turned
to
it hella
say.
Down.
I
you
do
turned
got
it hella
something to
down.
say. I do
no,
got
no,
something
you
to
turned it
say.
hella down. So I mean, it ain't in good conscience. I don't know Mimo for real. Ain't nobody gonna listen to what you got to say then if you don't know him.
Man,
you ain't got nothing to say then.
Mimo from the hood, man.
But you ain't got nothing to say if you just like you have no confidence in what you were saying.
Oh no,
it's like you ain't got no confidence in what you say. You on Percocet or something?
Man, I don't do no more.
What's turning you so down then?
I'm decent. I'm cool
you
right
down
here. I'm trying.
It don't even sound down. Do he sound convincing at all? He sound down and tired. You sound down and tired. You sound like you sound really boring.
I sound boring. Damn.
I'm gonna keep it real, gang. Like you used to like I don't know what's going on. I'm like that's going on. Like what's going on?
I'm putting
like,
you up on point and up on game. If you want me to speak loud, all right, let's ride. Let's go. Come on, talk that shit. Pop that shit.
I was just trying to
come on, pop that shit.
Figure out. You know, like we do kind of like good podcasting over it, right? You kind of like, sitting down like you like.
All right, I was too laid back.
Then you say, oh, I know him, I don't know him. Like, do you know him or not?
Yeah, I know Mimo from the block, man. I know Mimo from the block.
Why you act like that when we say Mimo 600?
Cause I ain't acting like nothing. It's what it is.
What is it?
It's folks. They say folks need to check in.
Who need to check in?
Mimo.
Check in for what?
Cause
why you say folks said, they said, you from the hood, that mean you said too.
Nah, folks them say.
My God.
So folks them say he need to check in. They can't get the message to him. I'm here to bring the message.
How you just gonna tell somebody to check in and then why can't they tell them they know Mimo?
Man, they ain't Mimo. I don't know what it is with Mimo, man. They can't get up with him. So I'm here to deliver the message.
What will make a grown man have to check in to some in the hood that he richer than?
Because it's politics in the hood.
Politics
man.
for what? He ain't never got to go back there if he don't want to. It's Mimo 600.
Exactly, he don't.
But he do go back. He showed me that he went back. A lot of people say he couldn't come back. But if you're watching this, y'all saw the show with me and Mimo 600. He showed video proof of him going back to the hood.
Yeah.
I saw it.
With Shark on land now.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's situations that happen after that. You feel what I'm saying? So if you was there before then and you ain't been back since then that's what I'm saying. I'm speaking on, and I'm trying to bring it a point to attention right here.
So you saying Mimo can't go? How you gonna say Mimo can't go to his hood?
Folks them say he need to check in.
Okay, listen, what check in mean? What that mean?
They want to get up with him. They need to holler at him, man. Situations need to be resolved.
Folks,
situations need to be
folks,
resolved.
What do check in mean? And what need to be resolved? Mimo doing his thing. Mimo been doing his thing. Like
he doing his thing, but if he gonna go back to the hood and bro them say he need to check in.
Who's saying this? Like,
Trigger,
you ain't got
600.
You ain't got no proof. Nobody ain't no Trigger 600 saying that shit.
Come on, man. Listen,
I'm saying you people always want to say that people can't go back somewhere just because they get a little money. They tried that shit.
Nah, it ain't cause.
Hey yo, David.
It ain't cause of got no money.
They tried.
If that's the case, they'll be saying that shit about me. It ain't cause of got no money.
They tried this shit with G Herbo. G Herbo body on the ground. They don't try it no more.
Hey, G Herbo ain't from our hood.
Body
though.
on the ground. Now, where your proof at? Who? I just want to know. I want to know if Mimo 600 banned it. You say Trigger say he banned it. I don't think he banned it. He can't be banned it. Listen, if you're watching this, how somebody gonna ban you from a place where they don't even own? Where Trigger own every spot in that city?
No.
In that spot?
No, he don't. But if you coming together as a squad and a unit, we doing it together. When situations get fucked up and shit got to get fixed, and niggas don't never come around for it can get fixed. That's
what gotta be fixed? How can you fix something that's already broke and gonna stay broke?
Man, come on, man. If niggas its situations could be resolved.
So what happened with Trigger?
With Trigger?
He answer the phone.
Oh, I ain't called.
You gotta stop for you. You can hear what we talking about at the same time. We waiting for you to call. We gotta be capped. Listen, y'all see how long it take? Dave, see how long it take me to call somebody? When it take you that long to call somebody, then everything you say is cap. Listen, Mimo 600.
I gotta talk my shit.
Mimo 600 stood right up in here with me on some gangster shit.
Yeah.
He came in with all his ops. Why would he be scared to go to the hood? Right? Listen, I fuck with Mimo. Listen, on internet shit, I thought, man, listen, if you're watching this, I probably thought Mimo was kind of like on some soft shit, right? But come to find out, he walked in here with all his ops, right? And then I saw some old shit that he said, like, stay on point. So he's also...
Yo, Trig, what's the word, Joe?
Put it right next to him.
Man, I'm right here, man, with 607 Unk, man. And we can't...
No, let me ask him. Yo, gang, Trigger.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, he trying to say that Mimo 600 can't go to the hood when he can't go to the hood. Can he go to the hood?
He could come
Told you.
Let's tell him.
Trying to kill each other, nothing like that. We all brothers at the end of the day. So I wouldn't want to see my brother in a situation where he really hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we having their own differences and shit like that, but it ain't shit that come back from or shit.
You went down low, bro. Yo.
He said he can come back from it. You see you over to that cap so he couldn't come back to the hood.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Hold on. Tell him what's the situation. Tell him what you just told me, folks. Speaking on Mimo 600.
Mimo could come back to the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
On 600.
We want to see it really hurt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their differences in certain type of ways.
Right. GD.
Go to the back, getting them gloves and shake hands. You know what I'm saying?
You hear what he just said?
Ain't nobody finna fight. What you gotta fight for? What are you trying to fight him for?
As man, if a nigga got a problem in a situation that you want to address, and it got to lead to him getting them gloves,
What?
that's what we used to do back in the day.
Well, what's I got a problem with Mimo for? What'd he do?
Whatever problem you got with.
No, man. Listen. I'm gonna say this.
They finna go pick up a gun and do shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But
if you got a problem with him and you want to address him, if it led to that, then that's just what it is.
But St. Louis,
That ain't what that motherfucker on.
But listen, but if you got a problem with him, why not just don't deal with him? Because a fight gonna lead to something else. They ain't gonna take no ass whooping lightly.
We supposed to all be brothers, right?
No, we don't. My brother fight me, I'ma shoot him and shit.
Nah, hell nah.
Yeah, I ain't playing.
That ain't how we move, man.
Anybody touch me, they automatically my enemy forever. But no,
I'm from Chicago. I came from when you was getting your ass beat, when your ass got them doing some bogus shit, you breaking the laws. You gonna accept that?
right. I feel what you're saying, gang.
That mean you bearing arms against your brother then.
Right.
That mean you gonna get that gun. Now we all on your ass.
Right, but can we fix this with Mimo? Can I get him on the phone? Tell him like, can we squash it without no fight? Cause we don't want to do no fighting, man. I mean, Mimo ain't trying to fight, man. Y'all ain't gotta knock him out.
Hold on. He asked me a question speaking on what dude talking about. I don't know what he got against Mimo. I'm speaking on ain't shit finna happen to Mimo. Outside of them talking, and if they gotta go to the back and square up, that's just what it is. It ain't gotta lead to no gun violence.
Yeah. See who know you talking about. All right, it's all good, gang. Appreciate you timing in, man. Trigger, man. We appreciate that. Over in Streets Unplugged. We had to plug Streets in, because Streets ain't been plugged in a while.
Hold on.
I swear to God,
before
my mama.
you even do that, though, it's something else that needs to be spoken
It's all
on.
over. Ain't nothing gonna happen behind it.
Not this is another situation.
What's this situation already done? Let's go. We gotta keep it moving, man. Appreciate you, Trigger. Keep it moving. That's it over with. That shit ain't nothing happened. He won't even speak about what's happening.
No, I'm finna tell you.
But you
this
call.
ain't with Mimo. This ain't with Mimo. This a whole other situation that's going on.
We still on Mimo though. We can't jump subject like there's a podcast, gang. We on Mimo, so we gotta keep going. We gotta just keep on going.
Look.
Listen, but Mimo, look, I don't know what's going on, gang. You know, if you got a problem in your hood, take care of it. But just like he said, just like I knew, you can go back to your hood. I told you can go back.
I said he had to check in. That's what that means. What you mean?
No, you say like what got to check in? Like
that's what check in means.
Check in don't mean that.
Did I say anything about kill? I said he need to check in. Folks them say he need to check in. That's checking in.
What's check in California? They tell you check in California. What that mean?
Check in California being goddamn it getting extorted. In Chicago, and Mimo will tell you this, that the same thing. Checking in or tapping in with folks them in the hood, man, we gotta have a conversation or whatever it leads to.
I don't know, man. I gotta ask Yellow. But speaking of Yellow, you and Yellow had beef.
Yeah.
What was you and Yellow beef about? I heard you like had a problem with the light skin.
Nah, man, this what it is with King Yellow, right? King Yellow used to be he'll be saying he with the peace and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And he had me fooled that he was doing that shit. Then the next day he dropped some BDK shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So then I'm like, man, this nigga be tweaking.
He be tweaking.
Yeah.
Did you step to him about it?
I hollered at him. You know what I'm saying? And then one day I was speaking on this same topic when I was on Trench's news page.
Right.
He made a video.
Right.
He goddamn it. I don't know who the dude is. That's his cousin or something. Be on there speaking on me now.
Right.
Now all I said was the same shit that I just said.
Right.
And he got salty, so we bump heads on the internet.
Right.
Bam.
He was talking. Yellow talking all that shit.
Yeah.
He always talking all that shit.
Yellow was talking a lot of shit.
You would beat the out of him though, wouldn't you?
Hey man,
You would smacks out Yella, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't duck no situation.
But you hit him though in this shit, though if you got out of line, wouldn't you?
It most definitely would go
Like
there.
quick, like
Yeah.
no hesitation.
Not no hesitation. Like we could talk about it.
No,
feel
you're
what
not
I'm
gonna talk
saying?
about it. That's like what he
And
did.
if he
you gotta hit him
get
first.
aggressive and try to rush me or anything, then
But he
that's
always
when it
aggressive.
leads
So
that.
if he just standing there, you say something about him, you have to punch him. So you ready to just punch him?
You would have to defend yourself if he was on some, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trying to take it that type.
Right, but
shit.
you ready to just punch him though, right?
Yeah, I have to defend myself.
Yeah,
if that shit happen.
yeah. You finna get your ass punched. You heard all that. Yeah, I backdoored you too.
You ain't
Yella.
backdoor me.
Yella.
We ain't backdoor me.
Yella.
Hey,
Yeah, he gonna beat your ass. Yeah, nigga talking shit about you. Just why ain't let you come today?
hey, look, folks just said if I attacked him, man.
No, he
Stop
didn't.
trying to-
No, he didn't. He said he'll
Hey,
punch
listen,
him.
I'm not worried about. Hey, listen, I'm not worried. We grown as hell. Like, folks, I'm not worried about no nigga on this earth, man. Stop trying to be messy,
Man, they gonna punch you. They gonna punch you in your shit, drop
Man,
your
no
big ass.
nigga on earth go punch me, man. What's wrong with you,
He
man?
say they gonna drop your big ass if it come down to it.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna punch you for playing with
Come
me.
on, gang. I love you.
You try to call
No,
me,
no.
people on the phone on Thanksgiving. Hey, man, I'm spending time with my family eating turkey. You should blow my balls.
You get my fault. Have a nice day. I wasn't trying to start no stuff. I don't know why he did that. He just got on my phone. I ain't even call him for real. I don't know what happened.
I ain't
No,
tripping.
but I ain't call. You know I wouldn't call. I wouldn't do
It
that.
is what it is.
You know I wouldn't do that. He was asking to call my phone. He heard that shit. I'm like, you know what? I was just playing with him. Like April Fool.
Man.
Is it April?
It is what it is.
Yeah, my Thanksgiving. It was Thanksgiving food. No, for real though. That was King Yellow. But y'all problem. Everybody seem to have a problem in Chicago, but everybody now is getting over their problems, right? Y'all got over y'all problems. People can get over problems even when they brother died. What do you think it takes to get over a problem? For me, I just know for me it takes like the other recognizing that we had a problem and like stand away from me, I stay away from them. But even if I see you, we just recognize we got a problem and we just disconnect from that problem.
Yeah, if situations like that, you have to go through something. You know what I'm saying? Got to go through an experience, like some up shit.
Yeah.
Some shit got to happen to where you be looking at it and you sit back and really could sit back and analyze some shit and be like, man.
Hoax. Message. Listen, this is what he said. If you're watching this, and I just want y'all to know this, right? I'm a prophet, and I gotta give you a message when he say something like that, right? You only learn in pain. See, everybody want to learn in they high moments when you got all this money or when you doing that. No, you learn at your lowest low. That's why I got mama, because that's the only way you can see the light, right? Because you in the light, you're already blinded. A lot of people don't know that game. But no, so finish what you were saying. So we can the street something plug.
For sure. So when you go through situations that make you and develop your character, a lot of motherfuckers that got money and been having that shit or was blessed with it, they don't go through no problems and no character. So the first sign of adversity, they crumbling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't been through no shit. They don't know about it's only 5 packs of noodles in the house for the next 3 days.
I don't give a fuck how many noodles I ain't eating there one of them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Poison. I'm just saying developing a character to build toughness and strength when you going through shit in life. A lot of kill themselves if they rent can't get paid.
I think a lot of people ain't even develop that character yet. I think people playing other people's character. Like, this is what I think. I think that if you at home and you got a landlord, you playing tenant. If you got a mama, you playing son. If you got a bitch, you playing boyfriend. Right? Everybody playing a character in life. Nobody being real. But everybody running around the boss. So who the fuck being fake? Everybody. Right? Listen, I don't really be having time for this shit, man, because like for me it's like I think like this. Real no. I think like, damn, you from Chicago, I'm from St. Louis. Everybody is now understanding that what we did before was wrong. So I be thinking like, damn, everybody want to stop the YNs, but why stop the YNs? They got to understand. They got to go through it, right? They got to understand when they in themselves taking that right? No, I'm keeping it real, man. They got to understand when they in themselves and they doing what they got to do because like you can't teach a nigga nothing. The only way to teach a nigga nothing is to tell them something wrong because they got to find out for themselves.
For sure.
A lot of people don't know that, man, but I'll be saying that. They're like, man, what you mean you telling niggas something wrong? I'm like, because like if I tell you right, then you going to be thinking like, oh, you know. But then you going to keep on calling me, hey, this how you do it, this how you do it, this how you do it. And then when you move me, you going to forget what you knew. Yeah. But if I tell you wrong, you going to say, oh, I didn't know the right way. Then you going to remember going to be installed in you, right? So you got to install it in you.
So what's that like? Reverse psychology or some shit?
It's like, I mean, it's like teach through contradictions. You know how everybody say the Bible full of contradictions? Yeah. Well, the only way it can teach you, right? Because you got to teach through contradictions.
So you big on the Bible?
No. I'm big on
you
man.
Understand it?
No, I understand everything. I understand a lot of people don't, man. I understand something called like quantum physics, but on top of quantum physics, the quantum mechanics of that is like the quantum attachments what keeps everybody connected to this world, right?
For
so
sure.
Everything is connected to everything. I just understand that. And the spiritual thing is like a reality thing, right? A lot of people don't look at life. A lot of people live their life and never look at themselves. They're looking at everything without. Looking at the church trying to find Jesus, but never who knew who the fuck they was, right? Then they die like that. They don't know about the power of the mind. They don't know about the power of themselves, right? But that will happen in Chicago. That will happen in St. Louis. That will happen in every trenches, right? Well, a lot of people don't know that, bro. And if they do know, they don't show, right? If they do show, they show it acting out in violence, right? That's what I got on mama. But speaking of violence and speaking of everything, we kind of like talked about this in the beginning when we was on Trenches News, right? Snitches News, right? But listen, Oblock 6, what's going on? Why the have they not got sentenced?
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. So it's a
What's crazy?
how they ain't got sentenced yet and they been convicted. You know what I'm saying? So the sentencing is going on. It's something called a superseding. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's indictments where you can be added on to other cases and stuff.
Right.
Shout out to I don't know if you heard of Loyalty and Betrayal, man. She do paperwork. She raw as hell with the
I
paperwork.
don't give a fuck about that. I don't want to hear the story. I don't give a
She-
fuck about that. I don't want to promote nobody.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's ways where you could be added to where cases could be added on to, you know what I'm saying, trials and connections, which could start as like Ricos and
What that mean? I'm confused.
What you mean? What you can feel? Tell me where you lost
confused.
that.
I'm lost by everything we talking about right now.
We talking about the Oblock 6 and how they still ain't convicted.
Yeah, they is convicted. They just ain't got sentenced yet.
They ain't got how they ain't got sentenced yet,
I mean,
and they been convicted.
The government is shut down, so they probably
the government open.
It's open back
It's
up.
been open, and it's been a couple of years, and all this that should have been already situated.
They
and
not
taken
finna
care
let
of.
them. They not finna let them get no time cut for snitching on Durk.
You don't think so?
Why would they do that? Because like,
It
it's
ain't
like,
even
what
got
about
to
Mama
be
Duck and
snitching on
everybody else?
Durk. It ain't even got to be snitching on Durk. All right, we know that they could potentially come home. Let's add them on. How? Because a lot of stuff went in that trial that wasn't supposed to even went on.
Like what?
Like with the Trenches News situation, the state questioned his character and all this shit, and they're like,
But his character, he a snitch. How can you question a snitch? He a snitch. He got the
they
right to
basically
snitch.
was saying that he wasn't reliable.
He was reliable, gang. Well, maybe I don't know if he's reliable or not. So, but they already found him guilty though. So what you mean?
Yeah. So what I'm saying with this shit is, they could want to get them more time because they might have potentially could come home on an appeal. So to nail them and make sure that they don't come home, let's put this RICO together and where we can snatch all these BDs and gangster disciple areas that's going on.
But they can still sentence them for that and then make that why they in the joint. The only way they'll hold them here if they don't want to sentence them why they snitch.
When this case started and get the rolling with this, you see how long this shit just took with the Durk shit to
What
get
you mean?
the.
Dirk in jail. Been going. I've been going since he went to
I'm
jail.
talking about everything finna start. It's getting, you know what I'm saying? You getting more understanding and everything going. It's starting to open up more.
I understood he was charged for a murder that they never knew he did, and he was charged for it, and everybody knew that. What else happened?
Facts.
What else happened that was so different?
What else happened that was so different? It's all type of shit. They got
Like what?
They got video camera footage. You see what I'm saying? They
Video
got
camera or what?
of the cars being trailed. Vonnie buying goddamn it gloves and all type of black
But Vonnie
masks
not
and shit.
Dirk.
This is what I'm saying.
What communication they got with Dirk?
What communication?
They checked his phone records. There's no text messages.
The text
nothing
messages.
incriminating. No, they ain't got none.
Vonnie was on the jet with Durk. Who leads to know? This is what the state gonna fight
Only
for.
person said that it was that.
Who said that?
The girl said that. The girl said that she posted a picture. Said that. So do you know? See, I know everything, gang. I'm from the streets.
Vonnie was on the jet with Durk, man. That shit, I knew that shit when they first started talking about that shit.
But Vonnie daddy is running around lying. So how can you trust Vonnie?
I don't trust Vonnie Dead. I ain't talking about why I'm gonna listen to a crackhead. For
Everybody else listens to it. They say, all right,
I'm not everybody else.
So if that's the case, then Durk killed Von.
I didn't say Durk killed Von.
Everybody else say that.
That's what everybody think. I don't think that Durk would kill Von. I think Von had potential to be bigger than Durk, but I don't think that. Hell nah. How that situation? We saw who killed Von.
We didn't see who actually saw killed Von. The police killed Von. Because look, Tim killed Von, he'd be locked up.
they goddamn it say the police bullets was in them.
Yeah.
So Lil Tim actually didn't catch a body. He running around here perpetrates under the Stunting Act. You know what I'm saying?
He act like he got a body.
He ain't got no body, man.
So how you feel like niggas act like he got a body and like you know you don't got no body?
That shit, y'all say weird. I say that shit strange.
It's just strange game. How you feel like that count? Cause like
Hell nah. What does it count for?
Young boy got him with him everywhere he go now. I got him around like he's some kind of
Cause
killer.
he trying to make a mockery of the situation, a joke of the situation. He laughing. He wanna. Now Durk gone. Y'all, what y'all gonna do? Who y'all got going at a shoebox, baby? Come on, man. He ain't paying attention to them and all this shit.
Bezoo. You seen what happened to Bezoo?
Man, yeah. Rest in peace to Bezoo, man. That shit crazy because you would never think of somebody like that, a figure in Chicago, as far as the internet and the streets and all that shit, for something like that to happen. But it happened to everybody. It happened to everybody.
Stop. I want to say this. Listen, shout out to Bezoo. I fuck with Bezoo. I fuck with THF. But you did expect it to happen. He expected it to happen. He said he was going to go out like that. He said himself, I'm going to go out by the gun.
Yeah.
He said, when I go out, kill 20.
Yeah, but I ain't think, he ain't think it'd happen right then and there.
What you mean? Nigga, once you said your words are spells, nigga, you told the universe that's how you want to go.
And that's why you shouldn't niggas shouldn't say that and do shit
Don't
like
you think
that.
that's how he wanted to go if he said that?
Yeah, that's how he wanted to go, man. He said it. He wanted to die like that and kill 20 more. So I guess they gonna have to do that shit.
Did you know him personally?
Yeah, I knew him.
Was he acting like that around you? Like he ready to kill like all the time? Like he ready to...
Nah, he was under it was a different vibe. See, I'm a different nigga, so I get different vibes from this nigga might be a killer, but he come around me, you know what I'm saying? He on some different shit because he see how it's going. You feel what I'm saying? So you roll with what's really rolling. It could be a situation where he could have came around on some humbug shit, but nah, he be on with me on some cool shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this my vibe. He see the situation in the area, ain't no going on around. Some killers know how to recognize that shit like that, or niggas that act wild.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Your story was cap. I don't know how much you be capping.
Man, ain't none of this shit been capped.
You just capping about Mimo 600.
That's exactly what I said.
No, you said he couldn't go.
Man, that's not. He can, if he come to the hood, he gotta handle the situation, man.
It ain't no if you come to the hood gotta handle the situation because ain't no handling the situation.
Ain't no handling the situation.
You not listen.
We gonna say that for the internet, for the internet.
But my thing is this: I hope for a fact I don't got no new op. Right? I fuck with KB Nini, and I hope that 16 shot may pull no little rusty Glock on her.
If that's the crazy, that'll be super crazy.
That better be some content.
Now that'll be strange.
That better be content.
Yeah.
Because that ain't content. I think that's wrong. Because like, who the right? It better be.
Hello?
Hey man, it better be content. Don't tell me that. Yeah.
Man, hell no, that nigga did that shit for real, folks. After he the one who asked for the interview to come do content for with a geek, a dork, folks. My homie is real life slow.
Right.
Uncle the grave, coming at man, real life thugging up for man 16 almost before we killed his ass. You know, Uncle the grave, motherfucker just killed his ass.
Nah, so he just up that banger for real. Up the
Man, hell no, his ass that up no banger. Uncle fight. I ain't getting the gloves, you feel me? Y'all can fight. Saying like I ain't no boxer tell him to come outside. We not finna do this shit at our studio. Like this our real studio. You feel we not finna do this shit right now. So we tell him like leave. So my manager wind up telling that like if everybody don't leave now, everybody finna die in this. So they get a tweet and get loud on Carter Gray. We get to pushing that out the door. I didn't see no gun, but my manager now wind up telling me that they up pipe. He had a little Mexican with him. I didn't see no gun personally on Carter Gray, but when it calmed down, they pulling out cameras. Making it seem like, you feel me, like my was scared to come outside. It was really for content, but he thought he was finna. That just could have just all the way left, folks. Don't invite him to do nothing, because if you feel me, he gonna try to
what it was for though? Like what the happened? Like I heard some.
It wasn't for shit. Look, okay,
I heard
this how they
some
whole beef started. I had did a song with the nigga, with the little geek show. This is my homie. 16 jump under the comments like this shit, you paid him. He just get the over-treating shorty about his music. So you know 16 got the little pedophile shit on his name.
No, he don't.
Shorty get the calling. Yes, he do, folks. On Carter Graves. Yes, the he do. My been calling his ass a pedophile. Man, Cabo exposed him for being a pedophile, posted all this paperwork. So this the first thing I'm gonna say to you in an argument, folks. You feel me? On Carter Graves. So they been going back and forth for a minute. Whole time, I'm not even thinking 16 that's taking his ass serious.
He called a pedophile to his face?
Yeah, he called his ass a pedophile to his face.
Damn.
We was making content. That's like me and you make content.
Right.
On quarter grade. And that's like when you bought me the jump and you said, J-Mane now ran a train on you. And I got to swinging on my, or get to running up on my, trying to fight my, after I already agreed to come make content. Folks.
Right.
I already know the shit that I'm gonna play with me about. 16 that's want to prove to the internet that he not no goofy that, you feel me? Like,
Is it paperwork saying here? Is it paperwork saying here chomo?
Hell yeah, folks. He ain't get convicted of that shit, though. That shit just on his name, folks.
Oh, so he didn't get convicted. So what eyes on his name? What is it?
He couldn't get convicted of it because he got a concealed to carry. But when you look that shit up, he got a mug shot, he got paperwork for that shit, folks. You know, once that's some shit like that on your name, folks, on Code of Grade.
What was the situation? Like a younger girl, or what was the situation? Like,
Hell
right?
yeah, he's supposed to be a little 13-year-old girl or some shit like that.
Damn. He got mad.
I don't know all the details.
But he got mad and blew up about that shit.
Yeah, folks, but the thing was, folks, you knew he was gonna call you a pedophile before you got, or you either thought you was just finna get a man and he was just supposed to tuck his tail on some hoe ass nigga shit. Like, that's what I feel like he thought was gonna happen, folks. But shorty really slow, he gonna bug over with you like he gonna bug over with anybody else.
Right. You think he a pedophile?
Hell no, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know what the fuck
They got going on with that shit.
Right. No, I don't know.
That ain't the first I done heard of it, though.
I don't know, man. So listen, that was KB Nini. She don't know that y'all just know that y'all just heard everything she said, because like I had to make sure that everything is understood, right? Because I am 607, not the pump, right? No, listen, KB Nini, we on Streets Unplugged, right? And listen.
You gonna say that shit now?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it now. Listen, listen, no, free, we don't speak up. I was just trying to say it. I was like, if he pulled that on you free, he was my right? Because like I fuck with you. I told him to pull up.
Pull this motherfucker gun out on me. We didn't even have no smoke. He tried to tweak with one of my gas and motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah, and look. When I seen that, I was happy. I'm like, yeah, her shit, she turning up. She got that motherfucking effect. That's how it go. If shit like that ain't popping off, your motherfucking podcast ain't popping. Nah. Yeah, KB Nini. You gotta come back out here. Listen, if you watching this KB Nini podcast, I swear to God, mama, it runs Chicago. You check out her shit yet?
Yeah, I watched KB.
Is a girl from Chicago?
Yeah, she show a real aspect of motherfuckers from the hood as a female.
Stop playing, man.
Respect.
That's what she a girl. She a girl and a boy.
Yeah, she a tomboy, whatever he is.
Nah,
a tomboy. She a tomboy.
Get back out here though. I'm trying to see you though. 100%.
That's so.
All right, bet. Look. No, that's so you think. Listen, if you're watching this, listen, y'all probably been knew this, right? But I knew 16 Shadow, right? I never heard that. You heard that about 16 Shadow before?
No, I ain't heard it.
How you feel like hearing that, like in a raw like that, like all up in your ear? Like how that feel like in your ear?
That shit it's shocking. Like damn. Then you gotta look at situations like nah, I don't think no shit like that.
You don't think he did no shit like that?
Nah, hell no, I don't think he did no shit. But we live in a world where it's crazy as hell. So you never know what to think. But 16, nah, I don't think he.
Right, but if he's not convicted of it, how they gonna just give him that? How them gonna say, oh, you did this, you not convicted of it?
People would do that shit, and it'd be whispers of what the fuck was done.
Right, it's kind of like if you get accused of it, you automatically did it regardless.
Nah.
No, that's the motherfuckers watching this, nigga. If you get accused of something, oh, nigga did it.
Yeah, they always associate that with your name.
Who the fuck watch the case to the end? A motherfucker think when they see you get locked up for something, he ain't never coming out.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you get locked up.
They see you, they be like, how the fuck you out?
Shit, like Boys to the Hood, when what cuz went to jail, so little fat kid came back home, or old ass, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's how we look at it. We look at it like when you go to jail, like you ain't finna get the fuck out. Right? But that's crazy though, like, they say he ain't pulling no gun. What year did he pull the gun at? 'Cause that's what I heard too.
It's floating all through the motherfucking internet. And it was a video, you know what I'm saying, where she was saying put the gun up. So people instantly ran and put titles and made shit.
Right.
But now you confirm the real deal, you know what I'm saying, by just chopping it up with her.
Yeah, just call. Well, how you feel like knowing that motherfucker could be playing with guns like you got shot 5 times?
Man, that shit be nuts. It's nuts. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas out here and be stupid as hell and having guns. We got a lot of slow people out here with guns. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying? There's niggas that used to take
Right. How
medication.
you get shot 5 times though?
Being in the streets.
What you mean, bitch? What happened?
I'm a street nigga. I trap, be outside, get money. Well, this when the blocks used to be standing on blocks and
Right.
shit like that. So,
Right.
and it was wartime. So where I lived at,
It's wartime.
and the niggas I was associated with had beef with some of the guys, but it was the shorties of the guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they came up on it was some gang banging shit, typical Chicago shit.
What gang?
It was the folks, and that's crazy because I'm GD.
Right.
Yeah, it was the folks.
The folks sliding on you.
They say, ain't you from 600? Because I had Brick City. They say, ain't you from Brick City, which is 600. You know what I'm saying? I had a red and black Cincinnati Reds hat on, so they was trying to say that it stood for Brick City. Plus, I used to always be on 59th and all that shit. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm associated. You guilty by association.
Right. So what happened? They just saw you and then what happened?
They walked up under the man. Ain't you from Brick City? I'm sitting out there with a bitch.
Right.
I had never bumped this. I never bumped this bitch.
Right.
Everybody in the hood trying to get her. I'm the only nigga bumper.
Right.
I buy a drink. We out there drinking and shit.
Right.
Folks them was they just pimped off. All the guys hop in the car. Man, I'm with Shorty tonight. I'm on the block. This is on the block, 61st and King Drive.
Right.
Shit, 2 little niggas walk up. One nigga walk up, and it's another shorty. He ain't no older than goddamn it 9, 10 on my mama. And it was the other nigga about 17, 18, some shit like that. They walk up, ain't you from Brick City? I try to play him like, man, get your goof ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And shit, before I could finish it, the shots goddamn went off. This motherfucker shot 16 times, but I'm sitting up like this. You see what I'm saying? And they standing down, so I'm up a little bit. So they blowing, which only caused them to hit me in my lower part of my body and shit. You see what I'm
So all you can hit at?
I got hit in my legs and shit. I got hit 5 times in the legs and shit.
Right.
Yeah, so he hit 16 times, hit the doors all behind me and shit from me when I got up and ran in the crib. Shorty was sitting right there. She hopped up and ran in the crib. Now, while I'm hopping up, that's when in the process of me getting hit. But my adrenaline kept me moving.
So you ran with all the shots in your leg?
Yeah, I ran in the crib on everything. Closed the door, grabbed a banger.
When you got in the crib, shut the door and ain't nobody followed you or nothing?
Hell no. Nah.
What happened after that? Like, you were bleeding pretty bad, right?
Shorty called the ambulance, and then she called my mama. I called folks, them like...
what was you sitting at, like, when she called?
I was in the living room.
How bad was you bleeding?
Shit, it was blood all up here, right? So I thought, I didn't know. I'm a rushing it in the adrenaline, but our whole time it's from my leg. It's coming from my legs because I got hit up in my thigh and all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? My fibula, all type of shit I got hit in, you know what I'm saying?
So you think you hit up her somewhere?
Yeah, because it was blood all up on here. I was fly as hell. I had a raw-ass fit on. I'll never forget that day.
Right.
Yeah, and I was on the block. I bumped one of the baddest bitch on the block. I bumped her that night.
Right. So you sitting down, the blood is all over you. They called the ambulance, but you calling somebody, you like...
I called folks and them like, y'all heard them shots. They like, yeah, they spin right back up there. They come right back up there. The police ain't letting me out the crib. Folks and them trying to take me to the hospital. I sat there, no bullshit, for about a good 15, 20 minutes.
Before police, because they ain't called the ambulance, they ain't do nothing?
Folks and them was like, man, what y'all trying to see if he died? Y'all trying to let him die? Folks and them going crazy outside.
Because leg shot could be dangerous.
Yeah, folks and them, but they ain't knowing. They just knowing I'm hitting shit. You see what I'm saying? So I called my baby mama.
I'm sitting up.
I'm sitting down.
Right.
And my legs stretched out.
I'm pretty sure you're pretty weak, like you lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, I lost a lot of blood, but shit. They came and got me, threw me on the, and then they threw me on a little stretcher, put me in an ambulance. Folks and them walking up to there. You good? By the time I made it to the hospital, shit, everybody was up there. That motherfucker was shit. Looked like the club, man.
Right. So after you got hit, what was your feeling like when you already knew you wasn't dying and everything? But what was your feeling about like the people that shot you? Was you thinking like, damn, I need to get out this shit, or did that moment put you right back in deeper?
That put me in a different mode.
What kind of mode?
I still got to get out here survival mode.
Right.
I got to get out here and get this money. I got kids and shit to take care of. So now if it escalates to I got to tote the gun and blow the gun and all this
It
shit.
already escalated. You got hit. So now
Yeah,
you gotta
so
tote the gun.
it went on. The situations go on. You know what I'm saying? With niggas outside, if y'all, I don't know if
And you knew exactly who shot you?
I knew the face because we had. I'm finna get you to a situation. Let me get you in. I'm gonna get to the situation. It be situations where I don't know a lot of motherfuckers ain't never really lived as be in those shootouts and see all this shit. So a lot of niggas be talking about this shit.
Right.
And never been in this shit.
Right.
Real nigga shit, man. So it be situations go on where you got to do what you got to do.
Right.
Some real nigga shit.
So that's crazy. So when that happened, you was like, damn, this didn't happen. So what was your mindset? You done got shot. I'm going back in, or you thinking like I'm done with this shit?
Man, it put me out of commission for a couple of months.
But you couldn't walk out there. But you couldn't walk.
Yeah, I had a walking boot on because my fibula was broken, my left leg. You know what I'm saying? So I did everything they told me to do. My daughter was like 7 at the time.
Right.
She goddamn used to get me up there. That come on, daddy, let's do this. And fortunately, it was in the summertime. So you know what I'm saying? My daughter was 7 doing nurse shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. How long it took you to walk again?
Shit, I was walking, goddamn it, within the next day. I'm just had to get my shit back again. My fibula was broke. That bitch had to heal.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So after you healed, it was good. You instantly go back to the streets, or did you like nah, I'm finna be with my daughter?
I got right back out here because I was in the streets, but I had a job too, though.
Right.
So I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, all this shit. Now I got shot. I can't go to work until they give me the walking boot. So they tell me my job give me unemployment.
Right.
So this what put me back into the streets, because now I'm thinking streets. I ain't thinking no just because I got a job I'm thinking, nigga, all these checks going to weed and C.
Right.
We finna rock the block. Folks them rocking with me. Niggas serving for me. I'm thinking different. You see what I'm saying? I was thinking like that. So I got back out there trying to make sure my money could come in.
Right. Listen, if you're watching this, you know the streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug streets in, because streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. And this is C Hood, my co-host today, right? And listen, it's kind of crazy, gang. If you in Chicago on GDBD Vice Lord, this is the time you turn up, right? You gotta turn up in Chicago if you're in Chicago, because Schoolie G keep dissing Chicago. He keep dissing artists in Chicago. First he was dissing Durk, act like it was an accident. Now he dissing somebody else. What do you feel like when artists is not even from Chicago, feel like it's comfortable just dissing niggas in Chicago?
Niggas in Chicago dissing niggas in Chicago.
Wait, this nigga ain't from Chicago at all.
And so why the fuck would I give a fuck?
We feel like he's like, you feel like that cool. Like, what makes the nigga want to diss a nigga that's not even from your
niggas
city?
in Chicago dissing niggas in Chicago. Niggas is followers. They gonna do what the next motherfucker do. So he doing what the fuck he want to do. It's been other niggas that done came out here and made and did the same shit he do. So niggas is chasing it right now. Right. If you entertain, come on, man. You entertain this little nigga, man. This nigga,
I don't know. I don't know that, man. I know that he supposed to been GD. He was dissing Durk. Now he dissing somebody else. I don't know. I think he just don't like Chicago. I think somebody from Chicago got to understand that he don't like Chicago. And he keeps saying, I don't like Chicago.
To be like Chicago.
What you mean trying to be like Chicago?
Chicago around with the whole style.
Not that Chicago. Come on. What's Chicago style, nigga? Everybody around rapping like that.
Around this motherfucker we doing, niggas. A lot of shit niggas doing around this.
So you saying Chicago, like, can't nobody rap gangsta about killing nobody no more?
I ain't just talking about rapping. I'm talking about in life.
In what?
In life.
Chicago ain't started no gangster. She said Chicago started gangster all over the world. What you saying?
I'm not saying that.
What you saying then? That's not what he's saying. He basically saying they doing what Chicago doing. Ain't that what he's saying?
I see a lot of trends and shit that be said and go that started in Chicago that took in and
you think it started in Chicago because you was in Chicago when it started.
But I be something everywhere though. So I done.
So you don't know when it started when you and they probably started fucking 10 centuries ago, nigga. How the fuck you know?
I know. You know
Chicago.
what you know.
You don't know
a
shit.
Nigga know when they know.
No,
everybody. Anybody from Chicago right now, I tell you, just they gonna feel what I'm saying right now.
Yeah, cause they from Chicago.
Yeah, that's cause they know.
Of course, they from Chicago. Think about we started this, we started that. I started wearing a coat too, cause it's windy. Chicago probably was the first place. Hey, yo, Chicago was the first place with the coats.
Nah, we didn't
Y'all
have the
come on,
coats.
come on,
We
man.
didn't have the coats.
Yeah.
We did the windbreakers, motherfucker.
But y'all had a windbreaker first. Come on, y'all had a windbreaker first.
Yeah, we had
Oh,
we was the
my
first
God.
motherfuckers rocking the windbreaker.
Come on, man. Y'all got some crazy shit going on in Chicago. But listen, Schoolie G, I want to say this, gang. I see what you're doing, and it worked, right? You need to go up a little bit. That Duck shit took you up. You need to diss somebody else. So, of course, you diss somebody else from Chicago. This time, do something with it. Last time when they pressed you, you got scared. This time, don't get scared. Don't get scared, Schoolie G. Hold your nut sacks or your pussy, whatever you got. I don't know. Heard you got knocked out and pushed in the bushes before. No, I heard that.
I seen them laying over there in the bushes.
Yeah, you got laid in the bushes.
Shit.
After get pushed in the bushes, you can't even fucking diss no more.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
What the fuck are you doing? You nigga.
I don't even know how he got over there on the video.
Yeah, nigga, you was in the bushes. Get out the bushes first. And even when you get out the bushes, you still in the bushes forever. You gonna be a bushes ass nigga.
They said he jumped over the thing and knocked himself.
Trying to run. Trying to run. He jumped on thing. The crazy thing about it, everybody jump over things, but I'm only gonna say this because you know Finesse 2 times loves Chicago. He always in Chicago.
Yeah,
right.
That's why they stole his whip.
Nah, I don't think that was set up. I think that was a play. I think he did that. Yeah, I think everything a play game because he got it back. Hey, listen, I be in Chicago. Niggas from Chicago and give me your shit back. Even if they take the money, they give what nigga in Chicago give me your shit back?
That's what I'm saying. Chicago, the first niggas that run plays.
But what nigga in Chicago? If a nigga in Chicago really get your shit, you're not getting it back.
Hell nah, unless you know somebody that be with this nigga for real, that you can call and get that shit right back. I remember my little homie, man, he from 600. He get robbed. Folks them got his shit. He see me, he like, man, woo, they just took my woo-de-woo. They took his bike and his chain. The bike, by the time we caught up the dude, then the bike was gone. We got the chain back, but the bike was gone.
Right, that's how it be sometimes.
Yeah.
But I don't know about Finesse 2 times. I just know that what he did this time, he got to an offset. Now he into it with Honeycomb Braids again. Now you're in there playing victim. He the one that said something to Honeycomb Braids first. He said, nigga, I'm home now. I'm ready to talk that shit.
Some niggas love attention, man. And
Nah.
when they try, a lot of niggas just,
He deflecting now.
it might be
He
deflected.
said, I ain't did nothing. He said, I ain't said nothing about this since the last time.
Yeah. He know Honeycomb Braids, he really about that shit.
Nah, he can't Honeycomb Braids about that because he got a body. What make him about
he
that?
probably, I think they know each other and got a history.
They
or
never
something.
seen each other, nigga.
Oh, they ain't never seen each
Hell
other?
no, nigga. This internet shit.
This internet shit?
Internet. They was on the phone, and Honeycomb Braids, he helped him get his deal while he was in jail. I think they was pen pals when they was in jail or some shit.
Pen pals.
Yeah.
What? And they ain't know each other.
No, he's like pen pals in the penitentiary.
Pen pals from the pen. They met in jail and got.
No, I think they was in different joints. They was pen paling each
How
other.
the fuck you? What would make you do that?
In jail, you got a pen pal system where you can write people.
Right. So how the fuck you just know to write him? And all
I
that
think
shit?
I think they got a little thing to where y'all can get each other inmate numbers and y'all can. Well, you sure they gay or something? That's kind of like gay.
That's kind of zesty, man.
How's that zesty?
You in jail, man. What you got them and want to be writing a nigga for? If anything, it should be a female you try. I ain't got nothing against the zesty people and the community and all that
Right.
shit. I respect it, you know what I'm saying? But if you in jail, a straight person gonna do what a straight person do. If they straight, it ain't is y'all pen pal? What is y'all talking about?
So you saying?
Yeah, dear Honeycomb.
So you saying?
I did 50 push-ups yesterday.
No. So you saying like?
What's the conversation?
So you saying he crooked? If he ain't straight, he crooked. That's what you basically saying.
It's something going on with it.
So crooked is like the opposite of straight.
Exactly.
So what thing about Young Thug? He got to be straight for 15 years, but he already crooked. Should they lock him back up right now? Cause he already gay.
Everybody deserve a second chance.
But he already crooked. He already gay, so he can't be straight for 15 years.
Maybe he did that shit in his past and he trying to get right now. That's why he had to go through this humiliation ritual.
If you take it in the past, you kind of like took it forever. Long as the person, everybody in the world got to die.
Everybody gonna be like, that go woo-de-woo. He used to be gay, but he's straight now.
No.
You know they gonna add some new part on to it. That's how it go in life. That's how it go. It's 2025, man. If you out here and you see gay people,
They don't do
you
what
be like,
Bamo Kevo got BBLs, everything, and he's still gay.
that's zesty.
But he's still zesty. Everybody know he's zesty.
A men know that you get in that gym and try to work it off, but the niggas who zesty and got money and shit to be like, if I got the money, I'll do it. And I ain't got nothing wrong with saying that and shit. But as a man looking at it, that's zesty.
But you must be ain't hip to the time, though. If you watching this, he must ain't with the, you know, he supposed to have a quarter zip on. Why you got that full zip on?
Shit,
What's the quarter zip? You know about the quarter zip?
Nah.
Yeah, so the quarter zip is a new movement they got going out right now. They got rid of, they're trying to get rid of the ski mask and the Nike Tech.
Yeah.
They're replacing that with the quarter look.
Oh man, nah, this just a little jacket I threw on from the tournament.
What do you think about that? What do you think? I think whether a YN in a turtleneck, he could be a turtleneck.
Why
he
is
could be in a sweater. He could be
because
anything.
it's the way niggas dress. You
Ain't
can
got nothing to do with the way you
easily do
dress.
something. You can easily do something with these.
Do something dressed like any kind of way.
Yeah, but you get away with this shit if you walking around and you know what I'm
That's
saying?
good. I don't supposed to know who I am walking around. Listen, I wear my shiesty. Listen, I wear mine because like it's just more comfortable. Cause like I don't want everybody looking at me. So I don't understand why ends can't wear it. If motherfuckers don't want to wear them, stay in the house.
Yeah.
They scary ass stay in the house.
Yeah.
Right? They need to stay in the house. They don't want that shit done, man. But listen,
Speaking on motherfucker seeing you, I just ran into a motherfucker downtown out here, you know what I'm saying, kicking it, motherfucker. See hood, what's up? I'm thinking it's one of the guys. I was out here by myself at first till folks them landed and shit. I turned around and goddamn it, it's a motherfucking subscriber, you know what I'm saying? We chopping it up and shit, you know what I'm saying? End up being a cool motherfucker, but what if it was a situation where, you know what I'm saying, it was some other shit?
right. But listen,
I ain't have on no mask.
listen, they know me when I got a mask on or not. But listen, man, we went through Chicago, right? We should have really got y'all hip on in Chicago. We lied on Mimo 600 real good. Well, I didn't. He did. He lied on Mimo 600 real good. And listen, this was my co-host, right? C Hood. We gonna call him Mr. Lazy Man. What we gonna call him? Lazy? What we gonna call him? What we gonna put in the caption? Yeah.
There ain't gonna be no lazy man.
Yeah, no, listen, no, it was good though. But for people that's watching this, that's gonna look for you, because I don't know if they're gonna look for you. Think they're gonna look for him?
I already got a following. They'll fuck with me if they fuck with
Should
me.
you tell them where to find him at on YouTube? You might as well tell them where to find you at on YouTube.
Man, you can find me on YouTube at C Hood, CEE-HOOD, man. C Hood, man. I'm on all platforms as well with music and all that shit. So y'all be looking out for me. I be having documentaries, goddamn it, with the hoods, you know what I'm saying, that I be doing. I got the Chicago story, a crackhead, a Chicago story. I got that shit popping off. It's a lot of shit I got going on, man. Y'all tune in and check me out.
Yeah, they don't like when you tell them what you like going on. I like to see it, and then they come fuck with it.
It's already on my channel.
Yeah, no, I said, you know, let me tell you a lot of people.
It's already on my channel.
So go to the channel right now, and yeah, do what you gotta do. And I was gonna say this, Mimo 600, I should have called him. He would have snapped out. Streets Unplugged, you know we got plugged streets in. What?
Call that nigga. Ain't no snapping out.
It was shot.
Fuck out of here. Ain't no snapping out, man. You heard what folks them said. He got it goddamn seat up. That's checking in.